Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're taking a look at the best Kilo 141 class up in Warzone right now. And a lot of people have been telling me to use this gun. A lot of people are saying it's really good, even though it's got the slowest time to kill on all of the ARs. So I thought, you know what, let me give it a try, because it was slapping before the Cold War update came out. It was absolutely slapping everyone was running it. So I thought, let me try it out, we'll see what we get on with on stream. So as usual guys, I'll run you through the attachments and the class up that we're running, and I'll show a bunch of clips at the end. There's not going to be a whole bunch of clips unfortunately, due to the fact that half of them went corrupt once I started downloading them all, and they just keep corrupting every time I download them. So there's only a fair few at the end. I do apologise for that, but there's not really a whole lot I can do about it. But quickly go, before we do jump into the video, if you are new around here, be sure to subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss any more videos on the channel. I'm on 6k subs. If you can help me hit that, that'd be absolutely amazing. If you do enjoy the video, smash the thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts on the Kilo in the comments below. Is it still your go-to SMG, or are you trying to run something else now? Because for me, it's definitely not the best gun. I'll say it now, it's not the best gun for me. I'd rather run the AMAX, I'd rather run the Growl, I'd rather run the FFAR in terms of ARs. That's what I'd prefer to run instead of this Kilo. However, it's still okay, but you can really tell it's got the slowest time to kill out of all the ARs, because the amount of shots I was putting into people and it just wasn't seem to get down. So there's other times where I was getting kills and people were running behind cover that I probably would have been able to get with the Kilo, sorry, the AMAX or the Growl, but wasn't be able to get them with a Kilo because of that time to kill. But I'm going to show you the attachments anyway, and it is still a good class to use anyway. So guys, as usual on any Modern Warfare gun, you guys know me, I'm going to run a monolithic suppressor. It increases the damage range, obviously is what you want. You want to be doing much damage at the range with an AR, especially in this game. And it's also taking you off the radar, which is really good, because like I say, every time, whenever you get to like that end zone, you don't want to be pinging up on everyone's radar so they know where you are, because you're going to end up getting focused. Everyone's going to be looking at you. You don't want that at all. You want to be as off the radar as much as possible, especially end zone. Ideally, you've got Ghost by that point as well, so you don't want to be appearing on anyone's radar, and that's going to help with. So like I said, the damage range is pretty much one of the biggest things on this gun, because like I said, it's not got a lot of recoil at all, so it doesn't really bounce around. Very easy to control the recoil on, which I think that's why a lot of people enjoy using it, because you don't really have to control the recoil. It's pretty much just aim and shoot, and it's going to hit wherever you're hitting. So that's what's really good about this gun. It's just the time to kill that does slightly let it down. So moving on to the barrel, and we are going for the Singard Arms 19.8 inch Prowler, and that's going to increase the damage range, the bullet velocity, and the recoil control, which is what, like I said just a moment ago, the gun's got no recoil. It moves such a little bit in this game, like it's so easy to control. It rarely moves at all, and it's just very easy to a lot of players to control. So maybe if you're not like the best at Warzone, or you're not great at controlling recoil, that's maybe why a lot of people do run this Kilo class, because like I said, it's just so easy to use. It is literally hit scan. It is wherever you are ADSing at, that is where the bullets are going to go. They're not going to dip at all, nothing like that. Them bullets are going exactly where you're aiming at them, and just in the middle of the crosshair, that's exactly where you're hitting. No bullet drop, like I said. Also increases the damage range, which like we've already gone over, you want good damage range on an AR, and that's exactly what this Kilo has. Like I said, it's all round, it's a very, very good class, and an easy class to use as well. So the only downfall for this gun, like I keep saying, is the time to kill, but everything other than that is just actually really good. The recoil control, the hit scan, just everything about this gun is actually very, very good. So next up guys, I actually go for the VLK OPTIC. As you guys know, I like the 3 times on every sort of gun, even if it's a Cold War or Modern Warfare. I'm running the 3 times, that's what works best for me. So you guys might want to try it out for yourself, try out the VLK 3 times, or whichever sight you like. However, if you're not going to run a sight, I'd recommend putting on a rear grip that controls the recoil control or the ADS speed. Either one of them and you'll be absolutely flying. Probably the ADS speed actually, because like I said, it's not got any recoil to the gun anyway, so there's no need to control it anymore. I'd recommend it putting on an ADS sight, rear grip instead of a sight if you don't want to run the sight. But the iron sights aren't great for the Kilo. They take up a lot of the screen. They really do get in the way. And as you guys know, I love the VLK 3 times for up close and distance, like shooting, so it doesn't really make a difference to me. It's good up close, it's good far away. I like the crosshairs on it. Everything about it just feels really nice, especially at the moment in Warzone. I don't know what it is, but the VLK is what I go for. Next up, again on the underbarrel, like a lot of my classes recently, I've been running the Commando foregrip. I'm not too sure why the Commando foregrip feels as good as it does on all the other guns. I've been messing about with the classes. You guys know how I do. I do on stream. I try and mess about with all the classes. If you want to check that out, Twitch link will be in my description, by the way. But I mess about with all the classes, all the different attachments, and the Commando foregrip is just working the best under all the underbarrels on every single gun right now. It just controls the recoil a lot. It makes guns into an absolute laser beam. I'm not too sure why or how it does it, but it just does make a massive difference to it. Obviously it does control the recoil stabilization, but it just seems to do an incredible amount of recoil stabilization. Really does control the recoil nice and well. So that's why I run the Commando foregrip on the underbarrel. And of course guys, I go for the 60 round mags. You could go big or go home and go for the 100 rounds if you fancy it, but just for mobility purposes and being able to get around the map a little bit faster and just being a bit more mobile with the gun, I go for the 60 rounds. It's still plenty. However, I mean 100 rounds probably could be really good, especially with the time to kill of this gun, because it would probably 100 rounds is probably where you can start wiping an entire team with one mag. You can't quite do it with 60, because like I keep saying, the time to kill is just not that great with this gun. It is the slowest out of all ARs at the moment. but the gun still packs a punch. It still does a lot of damage. It's still got really easy to control recoil. It's still very accurate. It's still got good mobility. Everything about the gun is still very, very good, guys. It's just the time to kill is a little bit poor. But yeah, guys, that is the entire look at the class setup right now. If you want to pause it here, go and make it in your game, you're more than welcome to do that. If you skip to this part of the video, make sure you've liked and subscribed. Come on, man. Let's not skip to the parts of the video. But like I said, if I was going to run a rear grip instead of the sight, which is what I was saying to you guys, I would probably recommend putting on this stipple grip tape for the ADS speed and sprint to fire time, just to give you that better advantage. However, like I say, the iron sights for me aren't great on this kilo, and I would definitely recommend running the VLK 3 times because that's what works for me. But you do what works for best for you. You can see the accuracy, the range, and the control have all upped a little bit. The mobility's actually dropped down a little bit, but you're not going to be running this class with like a sniper or something like that. You'll be running with an SMG or a shotgun, get around the map nice and easy, and it's going to be a really good win-win situation. Definitely, like I say, recommend this kilo class. Yes, if you're not great at the game, or you're trying to get better with your shots, you're trying to be more accurate, I'd 100% recommend running this kilo class. Because like I said, it's got no recoil, it's pretty much hit scan at all distances, it does a lot of damage, it's actually very powerful. The only thing letting this class down, as I keep saying, is the time to kill. If it wasn't for the bad time to kill, this gun would probably be the gun that everyone's running in game right now, and I would actually believe that. It's just unfortunate that the time to kill is a little bit slow, and it's not as fast as some of the other guns like the AMAX or the Growl, for example. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, smash the thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts on the kilo in the comments below. Is it a gun that you still run, or is it a gun that you sort of push back to the side now because of the time to kill? Let me know in the comments. I'll be interested to see what you guys have to say. Like I said, I'm going to run you some clips now. You can watch me get my clips live at twitch.tv/Harry17p. Links in my description along with all my other social medias. I'll show you some clips. A lot of them got corrupt, so there might only be a select few in there. I'm not too sure how many I'm going to end up being able to get in. Hopefully it's a decent amount just to take us for a good part of the video so you guys can get a good idea how the kilo plays. Like I said, if you haven't enjoyed the video, smash thumbs up. We'll catch you in the next one in a bit. Peace.
Where from?
Yeah, he's cheating. Oh, fucking hell.
Wait, what's his name?
Cemetery. It's like Graz.
I don't even... Ow!
Where from? Where from? Where from?
I'm gonna... south.
Yeah.
Down them.
You're
Nice,
actually
nice,
off
nice.
back.
Nice.
We're on the back.
Yeah, I see him. Cracked him loads.
Just running.
Hadden we kasten up? Ah, fine.
Yeah, nice. Broke his shield.
Shield a bit.
He's literally a one
Oh,
shot.
I'm scared.
I am under fire.
Watch me get wizard. It's always me.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, nice. Love that. Just walk back behind us.
Nice.
Yeah, you guarantee is.
Contact. Any place? Are you good?
No, I'm good. Wait, there's another team here. There's another team here. Because I got a team wipe on him. Yeah, sat in the garage. Down in the garage.
Yeah, he's done.
Oh.